Hello, and welcome to the long-awaited Scooby Island Road to Glory, also known as the Scooby Succession. My aim for this is to see how far I can take Scooby Island. We've started off in the Vanarama National League, which is the 5th tier of English football. So we have the Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2, Vanarama, the 5th division of the English football. And so here you can see we've got our logo into a game, which is pretty nice. It kind of fits. When you look on the badges, I can't show you right now, but it doesn't really fit. But up there, down there, it looks pretty good. Looks good on the kits as well. So our home stadium, we've put it as Moore Park because we are all located in Preston. And I'd say Moore Park, which if you're not from Preston, it's literally right outside Deepdale Stadium. So it's more or less the centre of Preston. So that's where we usually play football if we do go out. Capacity 5,000. If you made a ground there, you can probably fit around 5,000, which is fair enough. Surface grass, which it is, and condition is, I won't say it's good, but for this purpose, it is going to be good, okay. As you see, that's my play face, which is a little bit scary because that's literally me. That's actually me right there. That's fully me. Like, it's just very scary. So as you can see here, we are in Preston. We've not got any continental competitions, obviously. We're in the National League. Media prediction, we're in 3rd. Which I don't know. Maybe we can get there. Maybe we can win the league, but we will see. Yeah, founded 2019. It's not true. It's I think that says 2016 on it. But yeah, in fact, the football club was founded 2019. Fair enough. Squad personality, ambitious, professional, all this, whatever. Blah 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 blah. I don't really care much about this. Rivals Blackpool. We're from Preston. We don't like Blackpool. Even if we are Preston, we probably would have a rival with them. But we're Preston fans, or I'm a Preston fan, so rivals are going to be Blackpool. So you want to come and look into the squad now. I've basically added all of us in it, or the main core group of Scooby Island in it. I'll start from the strikes. That's Mark. We've got Mark up front. He's right now, his current ability is a good rating for the senior team with potential to be a super player, which I'm presuming that would decrease if it was in the Premier League. His rating for the senior team would be lower because we're playing in a harder division. I don't play much Football Manager, but I'm presuming that's what it would be. We've got Cameron Reid, who, once again, 3 stars, good rating, and he's got potential to be good. 18 years old. He's an attacking midfielder. We've got Ethan Miles, who I think is the exact same. Actually, he's a very good rating. He's 3.5 stars, and obviously he's got the 5-star as well. It says nation trained in Wales. I don't know why it says he's trained in Wales, but Ethan, lad, you've been trained in Wales, apparently. Obviously, he plays for England, contracted to Scooby Island, whatnot. Blah, 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 blah. Let's keep going down, try and find everyone. Adam Jones, once again, 3-star with 5-star. He's been trained in Northern Ireland. I don't know where the hell to get this from, but Adam, lad, you've been trained in Northern Ireland. You've never told us that you've lived in Northern Ireland, but that's literally, if you could imagine what Adam Jones looked like, that's the exact opposite as he'd look, but what can you do? Massive Roscounts. I can imagine a ponytail behind that hair. If there's a ponytail behind that, then fair enough, that's nice. Obviously, we've got the Latvia badge in here because he's a Latvian. He's the Latvian Jesus. Obviously, trained in England. Club is Scooby Island. And then, I'm missing anyone? Yeah, Brandon. And obviously, you have Brandon Bernal. Doesn't look like that, but they got the skin colour right, which is okay. Personality slack. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. And obviously he's 3.5 star as well, which is very good rating. I think he'll be one of our best players. And then for the rest of the players, I randomized some and then added others. So I randomized it up until the point we didn't have any money left, and then I added players. As you can see, I did add a lot of Preston players because we are located in Preston. We want people from and around Preston. Jamie Proctor used to play for Preston. There you go. He played 37, scoring 4. He didn't start. He started at Stockport, but he was trained at Preston, so he's a Preston lad, more or less, isn't he? He's on loan here, though. He's at Rotherham. Ethan Walker, trained at Preston lad. He lives in Preston, I think. I think he was brought up in Preston. Tyrese Dolan, the same, I think. And then, as we keep going up, Adam O'Reilly. I don't think he was trained at Preston, but he's moved over to Preston. He's a Preston player, as you can see down here. Contracted to Preston, but he's probably our best player, isn't he? 4 stars, potential 5-star. And then for the rest of the players, it's more or less I've just randomly added players in. We got some good players in there, but we did need to stick within a certain budget, which was a bit difficult. So we got a couple stinkers and the rest are decent. Obviously now moving on to our tactics, we're going to be playing wing play football because we have Ethan and then Walker. I'm just going to call him Walker because his name's also Ethan. We've got them two on the wings. They're both like probably our better players, as you see. 3-star, which is decent. I think Ethan's 3.5-star, which is also very good. And then we've got Cameron playing as a second striker behind Mark, who's playing as an advanced forward. And we've got two centre midfielders. We've got one playing as a deep lying playmaker, then a central midfielder, and then we're just playing with a straight back four of Ross Collins, Bernal, Thompson, Jones, and then we've got a decent keeper in there. But one thing that I didn't know, we randomly picked him out. I didn't like put him in here or anything. I just randomly picked a player, and he come up with a Spanish player, and he's trained at Barcelona. He's only 18 years old, and he looks like he could be an actual baller. Wait, I did not expect. I didn't mean to put him in there, but we somehow ended up with him. And as you can see here, we've got slightly more direct passing space, focus down the wings, overlap on the wings, high tempo, and play very wide. And then when we're in transition, distribute to the flanks to counter because we've got two pacey wingers. When we're out of possession, lower the line of engagement, everyone will drop back, and we'll play with more urgency to try and get the ball back. But that's more or less all the tactics. I wanted to start, I feel like we've got players with a higher rating, like he's superb rating for this, and I could play him over Mark, but realistically, I want to use Scooby Island players. I don't want to go out and use other players. So we'll start Mark, and then if anyone does pick up injuries, we've got some decent squad depth, I think. Like Dolan's a decent attacking midfielder. Well, he's young, he's 17 years old, so he's got good potential to be a good attacking midfielder for Cameron. And then Ceballos thinks a decent rating. And we're moving on. These are the club visions. We need to play entertaining football, which we will, and try and play attacking football, which obviously we'll also try and do. We've got decent enough players to play attacking football. We've just got a very young squad, which I'm not sure if that's an issue in this game or not. 5-year plan, so they want us here for 5 years, which is good to hear. They want us to work with wage budget, which I guess we can try, but we don't really have good finances to begin with. We're not going to be signing anyone this transfer window, I don't think, if that's anything to go off, so that should help with wages, I presume. And then, obviously, by the end of the season, they want us to reach the playoffs, which is an absolute minimum. Reach the first round of the FA Cup, which is the minimum. And then, in the FA Trophy, reach the semi-final, which I'm not sure what the FA Trophy is, but I feel like we can reach the first round of the FA Cup. We'll probably be playing against lower league teams, which is going to be very low compared to us. I'm not sure if it has all the other teams below the North and South Division, but whatever. And then reach the playoffs. So we're predicted, when we looked into Club Info, media prediction was 7th. So if that's anything to go off, we should be in a very good position to try and push for this. Affiliated clubs. We affiliated Preston. Obviously, we're planning to play outside Preston, which is Moore Park. So it makes sense to be affiliated with Preston, be like a sister club maybe. Dynamics, introduce myself, okay. We're good enough to go push champions. Very positive about champions. We can make playoffs. I think we can make playoffs. I think everyone like that. Also, finance code. I can't use the extra show accepting your rules. Yeah, that's good. Everyone seems in good morale, on decent-ish morale. Transfer inductions. Currently operating at AFL League 2 level has the potential to be an EFL Championship player in the future. 18-year-old centre-back Oliver Casey. Scouts have identified Casey to interview with the squad. Do I have to take the induction? Okay, I'll take the induction, but I don't know what I'm doing with transfers, I think. So he's listed for loan. I'm not sure if I'm too low down for him to want to loan to me. I'm saying maybe let me pay like 50 unused. That's probably not going to happen. Proposed, I'll put him as a regular starter. He'd probably be better than our other centre-backs. Obviously, I'm going to play Brandon regardless, but I need to play as defender centre. Can play in cup matches. Loan cannot be terminated. Suggest some terms. Do you want 100%? No, do you want me to pay 100%? Or if I put it up to 80 on both? I can't do that. I'm not sure what my allocation is, but 16k, the student will allow you to pay £400 wages, so they'll allow that, which, if I fucked up, I fucked up, but off his current ability, and he's a Leeds player, which means he's probably likely going to be good, I feel like he'll fit well into a team. Not much is happening. Signs new deal, Paul Kearney. Yep. Scooby and Casey offer accepted. So it's been accepted by Leeds. I mean, he does look like he's quite a player, to be fair. And he can play centre back for us. And he'll probably start, which is decent. We have 4 coaching staff. We have no concerns about the size. The board have no concerns. They have no concerns. So if they don't have any concerns, I feel like everything's fine. My idea right now is if I'm going to sign players, I want to sign them for free. I don't want to spend large amounts of money until we're in the Championship, because I feel like you can get by with loan players in League 1, League 2 and the National League, obviously. The training week in review. It looks like a lot of it was just general training, not much match preparation, because we don't know much about the team. Adam, Mattis and Cameron have all been training well. Cameron the best. You know, I'm going to have to thank you, Cameron. I'm going to have to praise you. It's really, that looks nothing like Cameron. Oh, Jesus. We'll accept. Obviously, now we've just signed Oliver Casey on loan, which could be big because he's a good centre-back, and I'm not sure if we have the best. The fan reactions are pleased with the loan sign, and it could be important, which is true. And now let's get into team selection. I'm not sure if we can play with him right now, but... Okay, as you can see, yeah, we can play with Casey straight away. Will he be better than Tomlinson? He is. He looks like he's definitely our best player there. Now let's go into it then. I'll play this friendly to the full, and then the rest of them I'm probably going to go through very fast, just so we can get into league football where it matters. But I'll play it. I'll just skip it when I'm editing, because we don't want to watch all of this shit. Team talk, give them a little bit of a boost. Go there, show me why you got places up to grab, and I'll serve the same for everyone. Show me why you deserve a place. Show me why you deserve a place, and show me why you deserve a place. Mark Wright listening keenly. Go on, son. And the players look like they're ready to walk through fucking walls. Okay. It's only a friendly, lads. Calm, mate. You don't need to be enthusiastic, but... So, yeah, I'll play this game, and then the rest of them I'll just get through. So Malcolm, the defender, is on the ball to Anderson. Someone needs to press him. Come on. Nice. Look at A. Jones. Fucking hell, he's just lashed out for. What are you doing, Adam? What are you doing? He's gone flying in for an header. That's when he's just missed out. No one's putting a foot in. He sends the ball back to O'Neill. Someone press him. No one's pressing him. Mattis goes out. Oh, Mattis gives away a penalty. You couldn't make it up. You could not make it up. If I could put money on any player in his team giving away a penalty, it's the Latvian Jesus. I cannot believe it. And 3 minutes in, we're already a goal down, and that's horrible. That's not what you want to see. Shout out everyone. We want to show some passion. Mattis, not good enough, lad. Can't be giving away penalties there. Mark Wright steps up for the free kick. Oh, it nearly bent in. It nearly bent in. That was a decent free kick, to be fair. Passing. O'Reilly has the ball now. Whips one into the back post. And Oliver Casey! Oh, literally 16 minutes into his debut. He's just come from Leeds. Just got off the train from Leeds to Preston. Oh wait, no, we're in Scotland. Never mind. Got off the train to Scotland, and he's decided he's going to whip on some boots, and he's put the ball in the back of the net. Tried to whip one into Mark. Mark's not the tallest of players. See Reed on the ball. See Reed back out to Walker. We're just playing with them now, toying with them. A. Jones, the star man, the man of the moment. It's beautiful passing. Beautiful passing. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, Ethan's just chested it back to Mattis. Mattis has used his right foot for the first time in his life. Ethan whips one in. Cameron Reed. Oh, Cameron heads it wide. Cameron's not known for his heading ability, but he gets so close, agonisingly close. Right, okay, so I feel like we should be beating him. I'd usually be aggressive, but it's the first friendly, so I'm going to be nice. Let's have a look. Keep playing away, I'll go and we'll get a win. Your ability can make a difference. Yeah, you can make the difference. Shall I be aggressive with Mark? Nah. Because Mark would not react well to me being aggressive, would he? Adam O'Reilly. Free kick from out wide. And was he onside? Casey scored 2? Call me a tactical genius, but my signings are just off the charts. Look at that. He's an aerial threat in every sense. That's a whip and a half, and look at that header. It's mesmerising. And I make some changes when we get to the 60th minute, I'd say. 60 minutes to actually show your skill. That's a beautiful ball by Adam. Is he going to whip one in? He does. Mark Wright. It's first Cameron. He can't miss, but he does. Oh, he's still in play. And Adam O'Reilly sticks it in to make it 3-1. Cameron should have scored that. And he's just celebrating to himself. You love to see it. You love to see it. Tomlinson. Pretty sure he's a centre-back. Whips one in. Oh, Jamie Proctor nearly. Very close. Very close. Pretty sure he's a decent keeper as well. I'm not sure what his age is, but he doesn't seem bad. Tyrese Dolan. He's driving with it. Played it to Jamie Proctor. Oh! Jamie Proctor makes it 4. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm just going to skip to the end of the game. It's another goal. Who scored that? Proctor scores. Oh, is that just a... Oh, never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. And there we go. So the game ends 4-1. And who are our star performers? Jamie Proctor had a good game. Oliver Casey had an unreal game. O'Reilly had a very good game. And even Walker had a good game. But I feel like for the rest of the players, they played 60 minutes, whereas Ethan Walker played the whole 90. So you can't really fully judge the performance. So. And I think on that note, I'm just going to end the episode here. I will try and upload tomorrow, if not the day after. Obviously, England's in a bit of a state now. Everyone's in, more or less, it's kind of a lockdown. But the weather's beautiful. I've got a big back garden, so I'm going to be playing football. If the weather's shit tomorrow, then I will upload a lot more regularly than I will be if it's sunny, because I won't be playing football. But on that note, yep, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment. So yeah, if you know what you're doing, leave a comment. Tell me if I'm doing anything wrong, and I will try and fix it. So I will see you guys later.